Hello. The lace is not blended, but we are here live in action. I need to put I need to put this on the charge because it's on like 5%. My God. So let's see if we can get it to balance while on 5%. Like we might have something here. If I can get it between the screens. We are here. Yay. Okay, we are in business. Hello, hello, hello. I wanted to hop on. I am charging and everything. This is really good. I wonder if I can get this. There we go, a bit brighter. Hello. If you're in the live chat, say hi. I am just wanting to hop on, and what did I want to talk about? There was something really, oh my God. I wanted to talk about this Cardi B, Ari, Moneybag Yo, and Offset situation. This is like all coming out right now. This breaking news is so crazy. I might need to wipe off my camera, y'all, but we should be okay. Okay, do y'all remember the woman who was, let me see if I can turn it down. I need to call my friend back too. The woman who was, she was a Baltimore daycare owner. Her partner or ex-husband, I don't think they were married yet. The spouse was, um, it came out that she had a daycare business. That was her bread and butter. He was at the daycare. He was either doing like part-time transportation for the daycare or something where he had an opportunity to be alone with the kids. And he had an opportunity to be alone with the children and ended up abusing the kids. And he was now sentenced to life in prison. We love that. He was sentenced. But when she found out, she took out her pew pew and tried to end him, like unalive him. But anyway, she did get sentenced to some time because of the attempted M word. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm back. I'm so sorry about that. I don't know what happened. Anyway, so she ended up trying to unalive him for abusing her children. And I might have to start this whole live over. But I wanted to talk to y'all about this case because apparently that just happened. That just happened. Yeah, so I don't see, let me see if I can go back to the post and see what she actually received. Okay, perfect. So she only got 4 years, which is still, I think that's still a lot for her because this man ruined her business. And I don't know if you know, like daycare people who run daycares make tons of money because most of the money that they receive is usually from a government program. And if you have something like this happen, you lose your government funding. Like that's the end of your life as you know it. And a lot of people work hard to build these businesses. Daycares are not pop-ups. They're not like a pop-up store. Like, oh, I'm selling something online. No, the hoops that people have to jump through, a lot of time they're passed down because getting licensed, knowing the right people takes a lot of work. So for this man just to satisfy his disgusting fetishes with babies and children ruin her life, ruin his life. She was justified. I'm sorry. I understand the legal system, but in my personal opinion, Miss Ma'am was justified in trying to hurt this man. But again, here is the couple. Y'all will probably remember him and her. She was a beautiful woman. A beautiful woman, and that's the creep. And they were from Baltimore. And she like did it as soon as we found out about it. As soon as details about him came out, the what she did to him to try to end him came out. She took no time, and I don't blame her. So, another trending story is Claudia Jordan is being dragged for this whole Britt Eady, Real Housewives of Atlanta, her commentary on this young lady, Britt Eady, who was threatening Kenya Moore the other day on, I believe, episode 3 of Real Housewives of Atlanta. They were all at dinner. Britt Eady threatened Kenya Moore with a pow pow. And Claudia Jordan said on her commentary, I'm going to play it.
Her LinkedIn page, she was with Allstate full time, and that was from January of 2020 to April of 2023, 3 years and 4 months. So it says that she's been done doing it. So I don't know if she lost her license from this incident or she just, I don't know. And I also talked to someone that said, I said, so can you lose before you get all panties in the butt, Britt? I don't like you on the show. I think you've been very much ghetto energy. I can't take your very nasally sounding nose, the way you talk. It's just like whoever did that, please open up those nasal passages. It's too much. Like it's like, how is your husband's a saint? I don't like you anymore. The way you busted. How we are protecting Angela Oakley and all costs, by all means. Okay. Angela didn't even ask me anything that was negative or mean. She said, "I'm a broker too. Like, how does that happen?" And I did my research. Well, a little bit of research. There's a LinkedIn page for Britt and her company that she was doing her insurance stuff with, right?
So I don't know. Britt Eady is ghetto. She's ghetto. She's nasty. She has this energy that I notice when women aren't that girl. They maybe roll in circles of girls who are that girl or the it girl, but they're not the it girl. That's the energy Britt Eady has. She has been seemingly fighting from the dust of her childhood and young adulthood to try to become that girl. So she hangs around in certain circles. She's probably done a bunch of things to get money. And this insurance thing that she does is probably like, shell companies, Simon Gobadi or whatever. Britt Eady is ghetto and nasty. She is, period, point blank. She's not fun. She's not nice. If y'all are in here, could you just like the video, please? That's not gonna work. What the? I'm putting you in timeout for that comment. You have a 5-minute timeout. I'm so sorry. I don't know why you said that. Yeah, you're timed out. Don't ever say that to me again. That's crazy. So anyway, yeah. So the girl Britt Eady is such a nasty, nasty person. The way she, if you watch the episode, the way she bucked up at Angela Oakley, like, read the mother room. You don't talk to nobody like that. Like, you don't talk to anybody like that unless you are like this super hood, super dark, nasty energy. It's so crazy. Where's my laptop? Y'all, hold on 1 second. I want to get my laptop. Bless your stay. Where's my laptop? Do you even know? Oh, I found it. Never mind. Okay, y'all, I'm back. I'm sorry. Sorry, I'm back. Anyway, so yeah. So Britt Eady gotta go. Like, if they bring her back for next season, I'm gonna be so mad. But I really wanted to talk to y'all real quick about this Cardi B.
I have to deal with this with my husband, business, my license. You know, she mentioned to me.
Cardi B, Moneybag Yo, Offset, and Ari Fletcher. This is really a good. This is a juicy story. So apparently, and I'm saying allegedly because I don't know if any of this is true, but this is what. Let me go to Ari Fletcher's thing. What's her name? Real Kyle Sister? The Real Kyle Sister. I'm going to look at her story. Right now, she just posted, I'm busy. But this word on the streets is this what happened. Cardi B and Offset was doing this on again, off again thing where they always like, yeah, we breaking up, we cussing each other out, but we still married, we still together. They were doing this back and forth thing, and then Cardi found out. I wonder if she has me blocked. No, she doesn't. Apparently, Cardi B found out that Offset, during their break, was dating. Let me go to. I saved the picture, y'all. I ain't crazy because I knew that picture was gonna go missing. This is what was said. So apparently, what happened was. Hold on, y'all. I'm almost there. Cardi B found out about Ari Fletcher and Offset seeing each other. Ari got kind of nervous because Cardi had been trying for months. I don't know if she was successful, so this story is still developing. Sorry. But it appears that for months, this looks crazy right now. It's so white. But apparently for months, Cardi B was trying to reach out to Ari Fletcher, Ari Fletcher's boyfriend, who is the big time rapper Moneybag Yo. Offset's a huge rapper. Moneybag Yo's a huge rapper. Cardi B is like this super millionaire superstar off one single and one album. I don't know where the money's coming from. But yeah. Ari and Offset were on again. We're like lovers. Cardi B found out. Cardi B tried to call Ari's boyfriend Moneybag Yo. I don't know if she ever reached him. But then when they were having this fight, when Cardi found out, Offset didn't buy Christmas gifts for any of the children that he has with Cardi B. Is that not crazy? Is that not... Brooklyn, use that thing in your bag. So yeah, apparently y'all, Cardi B, Offset has been torturing this girl. Now the way that this was exposed is one of Ari's friends exposed her and Ari's messages. Why? Who knows? She might have been extorting or asking Ari for money or whatever. But apparently she this is crazy. Ari's friend exposed the messages in which Ari and Offset were dating, talking, sleeping together, whatever. But we're just finding out. Apparently, Offset's estranged wife, Cardi, knew already and was trying to reach Ari's boyfriend to expose Ari. as well. This is crazy. There was another quick thing I wanted to talk about was I really don't want to talk about Lauren LaRosa because I feel torn by what I see from Lauren LaRosa that's happening right now is that I don't feel like Lauren LaRosa has the I'm sorry, y'all. Let me come in close. I don't feel like Lauren. Oh wow, this is giving a lot. You're seeing. Let me tell you what I'm seeing on camera and what you're seeing is like two different things. So anyway, I don't want to look at it all day. Let me just share it real quick. I want to share my live, y'all, on my Facebook. Give me 1 second. So stay in here with me. I'm hoping I can get. Just give me 1 second. No, what am I doing? What is that? Click out of there. Let me share this here. Let me just copy that and then post it. Okay, so anyway, I feel torn about what I'm gonna say, and I don't really want to keep getting into that Brit Edie thing because Brit Edie just posted something where she really thinks she thinks she's hot, and maybe she is. I mean, Brit Edie just is so annoying to me because she acts like she's this super. She acts like she's just so dope, and she's just not that girl. She really thinks she's somebody, and that's so annoying. Because she recently posted, I'm sorry, I'm trying to find it here. She recently posted, I'm everybody's clickbait. It's like, Brit, of course you are. You just threatened another woman's life on national TV. You think you're clickbait because you're cool. You think you're clickbait because you are the it girl. No, sweetie. That's the delusional world that Brit Edie lives in, is that she thinks that she's the it girl because, I don't know. Look, this is what she posted.
Allstate franchise. So you have a aren't familiar. I opened up a Allstate franchise. So you have a franchise. Franchise. Now it's starting to make sense. So yeah, the big boys. Everybody was like, "Why insurance? Why would you get into insurance? Like you."
They say you can't put a price on happiness, but when it comes to the joy, I was like, why are you so obsessed?
You want to see? You want me to read what it says? Obsession, a verb, and then lists it gives the dictionary definition of obsession. Then she says, keep talking about me. Y'all fans slash trolls are obsessed. I'm every blog's clickbait at this point. Are you out of your mind? You don't know what you did? You don't have a clue why we're talking about you? You don't have a clue what we are saying about you, girlfriend? It's because you threatened another woman with a pow pow. Not because, baby girl, babe, B, you gotta sit up a little bit. Sit up and stop laying down. I'm sorry, my baby's allergies are like whooping her ass right now. She is not, it's not good. Anyway, Yeah, so Britt Edie posted this thing. I can't see the comments. Are y'all even commenting, please? If you're in here, like the video. Nikita was blocked, so she's gone. I'm going to say a comment myself because y'all not talking to me. But anyway, yeah, so we talked about Britt Edie. We talked about Cardi B and Offset, Moneybagg Yo, and Ari Fletcher. This is wild. Um, what else did we speak about today? You know what I'm really disappointed in? I'm going to tell you, I'm really disappointed in Kenya Moore and the position that she took being... That space right there looks like a hole missing tooth. It's not. It's just a space there. I'm sad that not only did Kenya Moore let this be the end of her relationship and airtime on this show that she was the longest running housewife on, but she let this be her legacy. There is nothing that Kenya can do to make this go away as part of whenever you look up Kenya Moore, you're going to now have to see Britt Edie. And it wasn't Britt Edie that did this. It was Kenya who did it herself. That is the worst part about it. Let me tell you, don't get me started on this Apple Pen. Let me put this down right now because it bothers me. Anyway, so I'm just so disappointed that a black woman with access and money and influence would do this to ruin her own reputation. You'll never, ever again get that back. You'll never get that back because what you did was so egregious and so heinous. You can never just be like, oh, I'm a different person now. Oh, I move different now. It's never going to be that. So thank you all for hanging out with me. I'm trying to make sure I hadn't missed. Oh, we talked about the Baltimore. Sorry, I talked about the Baltimore couple. And oh, do we also need to talk about Ray J and Princess Love? Ray J and Princess Love were at a concert. Let me see if I can find it. Child, they were smooches, kisses. This is why I say y'all don't get involved in no married people's business. Once you get involved in married folks' business, you're going to embarrass yourself. You really, really going to embarrass yourself. Don't, And I'm going to tell you what else. People are still talking about this Chinese expose of these luxury brands. I love it. I went and ordered myself some off DHgate today. Just this morning, I got me some on DHgate because I was like, I've been looking at this bag forever and I don't want to pay full price for this like $2,200 bag. Ciao. Went on DHgate and got it. It's so cute. And, you know, I will do a comparison. So I live in the Chicagoland area kind of. So when I go into the city next, I'm going to go look at the bag again because I want to see. Hopefully the other one will be here so I could just carry it. And then it matches this dress. It matches this dress completely. So you're going to see it. I don't know. I'm looking at the camera. I can see that I'm seeing something. So yeah. Anyway. Can y'all like the video? If you're in here hanging out with me, please like the video. I'm watching that Shabuzi did a great set for Coachella. Let me see if I can grab that for you. Look at this.
No, it's time.
So he brought out Noah Cyrus. Oh Lord. All right, let's not get the video copyright then. But yeah, y'all, this was so fun. I like popping on with y'all, and it's
Saying I did my research is not the same. Yes, it is. You guys, the TikTokers have done the big one. Watch this, see the evidence. You will never look at some dummy walking around with an $89,000 Birkin again. I'm not saying if you paid $89,000, you're a rich dummy, but it's still a dummy. On top of that, you know your girl did some digging. Watch to the end. I actually found the top 3 people the top 3 manufacturers.
so apparently there are TikTokers.
This is not a scam. Google it. It's all over.
TikTokers have already started putting in the order exactly from Hermes, exactly from the manufacturer. Zero difference. Zero difference. So if you're one of those people that is going to come on here and say that it's not the same, it is. It is. The materials come from Africa. The manufacturing is done in China. And they sell it to the West. The luxury brands sell it to the West at 40 times the cost of manufacturing. Not 40%, 40 times. Do you understand what 40 times? So if a bag costs $1,000 to produce, taking raw material, skins, leathers, suedes, alligators, snakeskin, antelope, whatever, leather, cowhide, whatever, from Africa. It is transported to China. China manufactures it. Hermes, Dior, Chanel, YSL, Ralph Lauren. Think of the name, any name you can think of. They mark it up 40 times to sell it back to people in the Western world. And TikTok, there are people that are like, no, that's not possible. But there are TikTokers that say, yeah, I have an Hermes, and yeah, I'm going to order from the Chinese manufacturer. Let's do a side-by-side comparison. Y'all want me to pull that up? Let's pull it up. Let's do a side-by-side comparison. What is it?
It's an investment. I buy real bags because it's an investment. I can wear it multiple times. It's an investment. Is it? Because
Can y'all stop pretending that y'all are buying bags for quality at this point? Because we
consignment early. All of you bitches are liars. It's an investment. It's an investment. I buy real bags because it's an investment. I can wear it multiple times. It's an investment. Is it? Because all of y'all are talking from rented apartments. So y'all must not care about investments that much. All of y'all got a car note. So you must not care about investing that much. And let's be very clear. Everybody's, oh, I don't care what China said. I'm going to get my bags real. I'm going to get my bags real because I'm going to invest because I'm going to sell it. As someone who's buying your bags, I'm telling you now, you're not even getting a third of what you paid for.
Let's talk about it. Let's talk about that. As a woman who has shopped pre-love markets, never will do it again because everything I get will come directly from the gate or the Chinese manufacturer or from black-owned brands. But let's talk about it. The pre-loved market is not giving people what they paid brand new. Anybody that says they're getting back their money on an Hermes, a rare Dior, one of those Dior saddlebags, like the Jamaican Dior saddlebag with the Bob Marley face on it, or the Versace blue and white print bags that look like the dinner plates. If anybody's telling you they're getting their money back on those things, they're absolutely lying. And I am a real satire fashion file girl. they're not getting their money back at all. And I know how they work because I sold a Balmain jacket to the Real Real. What else did I sell to the Real Real? Some Celine sunglasses I sold to the Real Real. You don't get your money back. Nobody is getting their money back. Nobody. Period. The girls just want to look smart when they look stupid when they give a bad company $40,000. And I talked about this on my podcast. Because I said that. I'm sorry, give me 1 second. I'm sorry, y'all. I talked about this on my podcast when I said, and if you're not following Bonnets and Bathrobes, please follow my podcast as well. Bonnets and Bathrobes. Bonnets and Bathrobes. Bonnets and Bathrobes. Go follow my podcast with my girl Shy. Anyway, yeah, I was telling people, like, the girls just don't want to look dumb. But these are the same girls that will complain about, listen, the same girls that are pushing the bags, the same black women that are pushing the luxury label items in their videos and in their content and telling their audience to go buy, go buy, go buy. You need this, you need this, you need this. The link is in the bio. The link is in the description box. Are the same women that come back from Fashion Week and say these brands treat us horribly. So I am missing a lot in this. A lot still isn't being said in these conversations. A lot is not being said in these conversations. Y'all aren't keeping it 100% real. And I'm starting to feel like you don't even like your audience. Yeah, I understand you got rent and bills to pay. But at some point, you got to be a decent, do you? I don't know. Does money corrupt everything? Because my thought process is, maybe money does corrupt everything. At no point in my life would I be like, I do not care about my audience, my subscribers, the people that support me, that I'm going to let this brand, who I know doesn't pay me accurately, who I know is giving other creators with different skin color higher pay with less influence. And even if you take out skin color, let's talk about they don't even have as many subscribers. And I know you personally said these brands sit other people in the front rows and treat you differently. You complain about it every Fashion Week. And in the next video, you are pushing the same labels to your audience. That bothers me. I hate that so much. So I'm glad that the luxury labels are being exposed. Because maybe the girls will start answering the questions for the things that we all want to know. We all want to know. Let me go back here to this TikTok.
Lucky if you get $500.
You'd be lucky if you get 500.
You just like it for the name. And
you like it for the name.
Just be honest about it, because I like your band.
Just be honest about it. Just be honest about it. Y'all are really buying these ugly grandma bags. Let me take grandma away because I don't want to make grandma sound like a bad connotation. You're buying these bowling bag shaped bags because you like the way they look? No. You're buying these bags so you can, number one, stunt on your friends. So you can make it look like you're doing better than your friends because you're just in competition with your friends. It has nothing to do with you like Hermes now. When does the little girl from the slums of any big major city, now your heart's desire is some bag for $40,000? No, this is a status symbol to show other women in your circle that you're doing better than them. Be honest. Be honest. Be honest. That's why I like to talk about hot topics, because I want to talk about the dynamics of relationships with women, especially in my community, and I like to talk about what's not being said. I need to fix this lace, baby. Whew. I like to talk about what's not being said, and things are just not being said. You could do a filter on here? Oh no, you could do a green screen. Oh, that's so cute. That's me. Look at me. I think that's really cute. I didn't even know I could do a green screen. Let's see what other pictures I have. This is my house. Oh, that's so cute. Look at my house. That is so cute. Anyway, y'all, I think I better get off because I'm not talking about a lot. But make sure you follow me on TikTok because I'm about to drop some feisty content. I want to piss somebody off today. I sure do. What else is in here? This is cute. Be sure to follow my podcast. Oh, it's too big. All right. I guess we're good now. Oh, this is pretty. Yeah, so y'all make sure to follow my podcast. I adore you all for hanging out. And good night.